Hello everyone, it's your favorite realtor, Erica Hernandez. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and an amazing start to 2019 year. I myself was able to take some time off and just spend time with family and relax a little bit and eat a whole lot. I love holiday food and being with family and going out to eat and not worrying about cooking and washing dishes at home. It was actually really fun. I really hope you enjoyed your time. Now that it's back to work and back to the routine, I'm going to be making a short video for you today. It's something that starts on January 1st and ends in April 30th. And what I'm talking about is your homestead application. It starts in January and ends in April, so I'm just trying to help you get started and get the application in as soon as possible. This video is intended for my clients who close in 2018, but it's also great information for anyone who's interested in purchasing in the future or purchased a home and don't really remember the information that your realtor gave you about the homestead application. This would be super helpful for you. If you would like to know more about homestead applications and exemptions and what it all means, please stay tuned. Don't forget to follow me on social media at erikahoustonrealtor on Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I love to make short videos to help people learn all things real estate. If you would like to see more videos like this and not miss them as I post, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss these videos. You'll get an alert as soon as I upload any information concerning all your real estate questions. All right, so let's jump right in. What is a residential homestead exemption and how do you apply for this exemption? What does it all mean? Let's get started. So when you apply for a homestead exemption, your county's taxing authority will review your application, and essentially, if you are approved, they do remove part of your home's value from taxation. What does that mean? If you bought your house for $200,000 and you apply for this homestead application and you're approved, then you may be eligible to be taxed on a lower home value. Maybe they're going to tax you at 180, 160. It just depends on your area and your application and what exemptions you applied for. We'll go more into detail about what other exemptions there are, but as far as homestead, if you apply for this exemption, you may be eligible to pay taxes on a lower value than what you paid for it. The biggest question is, how do you qualify? Well, you will have to have bought a home, for example, January 1st of 2018 through December 31st of 2018 in order to qualify for the exemption in 2019. If you did not move into your home by the first of this year in 2019, then you will not be able to apply until the following year. If you close from now until the end of the year, then in 2020 you will be able to apply for this exemption. The next question is, where do I apply? So there are two ways that you can apply for a homestead exemption. Normally you go to your county's appraisal district website and you're able to download an application. This is also a document that is given to buyers at closing. You're so excited when you close and you may not remember, but they did talk about, here's the application so you can apply for your homestead exemption. If you don't have a copy, please feel free to contact me. I can find the one for your county. The other thing that I recently found, for anyone who bought a home in the Harris County, there is a super simple app that I'm going to be adding to this video towards the end of the video that is super easy to navigate. You just download the app, follow a few instructions, and click in a few places, and you're done. It's a super simple app for the Harris County. I really hope that some of the other counties here in Houston are able to catch up and make their own apps. As of right now, all the other ones are going to be a paper application in a PDF form. Like I said, if you need a copy, you can reach out to me, or you can look through all your closing documents when you close on your home. They should be there. All right, and for homestead applications, there is a deadline. Please do not forget to fill out this application. As I stated before, it starts January 1st, which we've already started, and it ends in April 30th. Do not forget. I will be sending a reminder email to all my clients who bought a home with me in 2018. And for anyone who would want this reminder, please send me your email. I'd love to send it to you. At the same time, I'm going to send it to my past clients. Now I'm going to talk about other exemptions there are. You may be eligible for different types of exemption. Okay, so now I'm going to go a little bit deeper into what other exemptions you may qualify for. There are different exemptions. The main exemption, which is the homestead exemption, is the one I see most buyers qualify for. What is the requirement? Really, the only requirement for this exemption is that this home you're applying for is your primary residence. That means the home that you're living in. They're going to give you a tax break only on the home that is your primary residence, which is where you live. Any home after that, if you buy a second home or you get a second loan or you're co-signed with somebody else, you are not going to qualify. More than likely, you're going to pay taxes on the full value of the home. You only qualify for the homestead exemption if it's your primary residence. Other ones that I have seen, obviously when you get a little older, you may qualify for the over 65 exemption. They really cut down on some of those taxes to give our senior families a break on the taxes. More than likely, when you're 65, you probably are a full owner of your home. You don't have a loan on the home anymore. And so all you have to worry about is paying your insurance for the year and your taxes at the end of the year. Now, if you apply for this exemption, you may qualify for an additional discount on your taxes. Make sure you follow up on this as you get older to save yourself more money. Another exemption on your taxes that I have seen, VA veterans, they are able to apply for an additional exemption and a tax break. For the most part, these tax exemptions and discounts and all that are going to help your monthly payment when you have a loan. Obviously, when you don't have a loan, then it saves you a lot of money at the end of the year when you have to come up with all this money you have to pay back in taxes. For this and other tax exemptions, you can go to your county appraisal district office. By no means am I a professional tax person, or do I know specifics on your tax value and what's going on with your property. For any further questions, obviously you can reach out to me, and if I feel like I cannot answer that question, then I'm going to direct you back to your county appraisal district, and hopefully they can answer your questions. Either way, I'm here to help you with all your real estate needs. And yes, taxes and all the tax exemptions does have to do a lot with real estate, and I can help you with that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the super easy way to apply for the Harris County Appraisal District Homestead Exemption. It does have a slide-by-slide photo guide, so that way you can kind of look at it and see how super simple it is. I'll show you how to apply if you were in the Harris County. This is what the Harris County Appraisal District app looks like. You will fill out File New Exemption. Then you're going to be reading a few sentences here, and it does ask you for the date of your closing, so you'll fill that out here at the bottom. Take out your driver's license and take a photo of the front and back. Make sure it has your new home address on it. Fill out your email and select Residential Homestead. Read the legal agreement. Check off that you have read and agree and continue. Get your finger ready. It's time to sign. This is the final step. After that, you click submit and wait for your application to be processed. I'm also going to be putting some information on other counties that are here in Houston, and I'm also going to be attaching those links where you can go and download these PDFs so that you don't miss your application. What could missing the application mean to you? Well, it could mean a lot of things. So there could have been several things. When you purchased the home, maybe someone already had a homestead exemption on it because they were living on the property, and you were kind of able to ride on their train for the remainder of the year. So your monthly payment does reflect that tax exemption. Now, if you miss the deadline and you don't apply for your very own tax exemption, your monthly payment may go up because you didn't qualify, you didn't apply, and now you're going to be paying taxes on full value. We definitely don't like when our monthly payment goes up. I know it does change from year to year, especially in Houston. The values have gone up, so normally it does change by a certain percentage. It usually goes up. Sometimes it stays the same. If you'd like to find more information on what has been happening for the past couple of years and how you can predict what could possibly happen in the future, I'd love to help you with this and kind of direct you to where to look for these things and how to help you with your taxes. Alright guys, so that wraps up our video for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you know anyone who bought in 2018, please feel free to share this video with them to remind them that they do have to apply for this homestead application as soon as possible. I'm sure they will really appreciate that from you and giving them that tip. For all my past clients that I closed in 2018, thank you so much for choosing me and allowing me to work with you to help you find the home of your dreams. And I hope you're having a fantastic time in your home and building memories and enjoying all the hard work that it took to get you into a new home. I'd love to get photos or updates, or if you even have time to grab some coffee and catch up, I would love that. I always enjoy hearing from my clients and all their wonderful stories of how they make the house feel like home. It's such an exciting time, such an exciting chapter. And for anyone who's looking to buy in 2019, give me a call. I'd love to get you prepared if you're looking towards the end of the year or in the summer. I'd love to get you prepared, give you some information, answer all your questions that you have about real estate. I always love working with first-time home buyers or second-time home buyers. Whoever you are, I'd love to help you. Don't be afraid to reach out to me, whatever is more convenient. Look for me on social media, get my cell phone number or my email. Come by my office. I'd love to meet you. Again, thank you so much and have a fantastic day.